Nigeria's $50 billion transformation, the mega projects shaping 2025 and beyond. Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation and one of its fastest evolving economies, is standing at a crossroads. For decades, the country has struggled with poor infrastructure, unreliable power, and heavy dependence on oil exports. But in 2025, that story is beginning to change. Across the country, massive infrastructure projects, from highways and bridges to gas plants and railways, are reshaping Nigeria's landscape. These projects are not just about cement and steel. They're about transforming how over 200 million people live, work, and connect. In this video, we'll explore Nigeria's biggest and most important projects in 2025. Projects that could redefine the country's economy, its global role, and its future for generations to come. Our journey begins on the coast, where one of Africa's most ambitious road projects is taking shape, the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Stretching more than 700 kilometers, this superhighway will connect 9 coastal states, linking the bustling commercial hub of Lagos to the Niger Delta and eventually all the way to Calabar. The project is expected to revolutionize trade and tourism along Nigeria's southern corridor, opening access to ports, beaches, and industrial zones that have long been isolated by poor roads. Construction began in 2024, and by 2025, Phase 1, covering over 47 kilometers from Lagos, is expected to be largely complete. What makes this project truly remarkable is that it will include a modern rail line running parallel to the highway, integrating both road and rail transport for the first time along Nigeria's coast. Once finished, the Lagos-Calabar route will not just be a highway, it will be an economic lifeline for millions of people, connecting cities, boosting logistics, and attracting foreign investment into tourism, manufacturing, and trade. Heading north, another mega project is transforming the heart of the country, the Abuja-Kaduna-Zaria-Kano dual carriageway. This 375-kilometer expressway is a vital trade route linking Nigeria's capital, Abuja, to the major commercial city of Kano. For years, this road was notorious for accidents, traffic jams, and insecurity. Now, it's being rebuilt into a modern dual carriageway that will drastically reduce travel time and improve safety. In the 2025 national budget, the project received one of the largest funding allocations, signaling government commitment to finish it by 2026. When completed, it will become the backbone of trade and transport across the north, connecting farmers, traders, and manufacturers to national and international markets. Next, we move to Nigeria's southeast, where the Second Niger Bridge stands as a powerful symbol of progress and unity. The bridge itself was officially completed in 2023, but as of 2025, work continues on its access roads, the crucial final phase known as Phase 2A. These roads will connect the bridge directly to the Onitsha-Owerri and Asaba-Benin highways, unlocking its full potential as a trade corridor. Before the bridge, travelers between the southeast and south-south often faced hours, even days, of traffic congestion. But with the access roads nearing completion, transportation and trade in this region are expected to improve dramatically. Beyond the engineering, the Second Niger Bridge represents something larger, a renewed sense of national integration, connecting communities and economies across regional divides. Few roads in Nigeria carry as much economic weight as the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, the busiest highway in West Africa. For over a decade, The project to modernize this road has faced delays, funding gaps, and redesigns. But 2025 is the year that completion is finally within sight. The government has set a target of May 2025 to complete all remaining sections. This expressway connects Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital, with Ibadan, a major industrial and educational center. Every day, tens of thousands of vehicles, from traders to transporters, depend on this road. Its completion will greatly reduce travel time, logistics costs, and road accidents, further strengthening Nigeria's internal trade network. In the South-South region, the Benin-Asaba Superhighway is another transformative project. Launched in March 2025, this 125-kilometer dual carriageway is being developed under a public-private partnership. It's designed to improve connectivity between Edo and Delta states, two fast-growing economic hubs. The project will create thousands of construction jobs and is expected to boost agricultural exports, logistics, and manufacturing across the region. It's also part of a broader effort to diversify infrastructure financing, showing how Nigeria is encouraging private capital to play a larger role in national development. Beyond roads, Nigeria's most ambitious energy investment is the NLNG Train 7 project in Bonny Island, Rivers State. This multi-billion-dollar expansion will increase Nigeria's liquefied natural gas (LNG) production capacity by 8 million metric tons per year, bringing the country's total capacity to about 30 million metric tons annually. This single project could generate over 12,000 direct and indirect jobs and attract billions in foreign exchange earnings. Nigeria is the largest gas producer in Africa, but for years, much of its potential has been untapped. Train 7 is changing that. Once completed, Nigeria will strengthen its position as a major player in the global energy market, particularly in Europe and Asia, regions seeking alternatives to Russian gas. The project also highlights the government's broader energy transition plan, using gas as a cleaner, more sustainable bridge between fossil fuels and renewables. Agriculture remains the backbone of Nigeria's economy, employing more than 30% of its workforce. To strengthen the sector, the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA, is investing in a $1.4 billion ammonia and fertilizer plant. This project, developed in partnership with international investors, will reduce Nigeria's dependence on imported fertilizers and support the country's growing farming population. It's part of a wider vision to achieve food security, cut import bills, and empower local farmers with affordable, high-quality inputs. But Nigeria's transformation in 2025 isn't only about physical infrastructure. The government is also prioritizing security, education, and healthcare, recognizing that human capital is just as vital as roads and bridges. Efforts are underway to strengthen internal security operations to protect lives and investments, modernize hospitals, and expand access to healthcare, upgrade schools, technical colleges, and digital learning centers across the country. At the same time, Nigeria is implementing economic and fiscal reforms aimed at stabilizing the naira, attracting foreign investment, and reducing over-reliance on oil exports. Policies are being tailored to promote renewable energy, technology startups, and local manufacturing, key sectors that could power Nigeria's next growth phase. From coastal highways to gas plants and fertilizer hubs, Nigeria's 2025 projects tell a powerful story, the story of a nation investing in its future. Challenges remain, funding gaps, inflation, and insecurity still threaten progress. But the ambition is clear. If Nigeria sustains the pace of development seen in 2025, it could unlock a new era of growth, not only for itself, but for the entire African continent. Because as Nigeria moves, Africa moves.